What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is D from Desert Tactical. Today, I want to show you my cheapest, most inexpensive Glock 19 style build. This is the Combat Armory CA19. Let's check it out. Alright guys, two things before we continue on with the video. Number one is this firearm has been safety checked and it is clear. Number two is I am not trying to convince you or persuade you to go this route. I am simply showing you my cheapest, most inexpensive Glock 19 style build that I have in my collection. So how cheap are we talking about? Let's go to the tabletop and break it down. Alrighty, so let's break down the total cost of this build. I'm going to include everything as you see here, minus of course the magazine. But everything as you see here will be included for the total breakdown for this video. So starting from the top, we have a Sulisi Oak 3 MOA green dot. Now full disclosure and transparency, this was sent to me by Sulisi Optics at no cost to me for test and review. So far it has held up pretty good. Again, Sulisi Oak, and it is RMR cut. These come in at about $100 on Amazon. Sometimes cheaper if you can find a discount code. I do have some. It'll be in the description box below. The slide is from Combat Armory. Of course, I bought it stripped, and it is RMR cut. This was $89. The sights are from Aggressive Arms. These are lower 1/3 co-witness sights, and these were $20. The barrel is from Combat Armory. I got it on sale for $22. I'm a huge fan of Combat Armory barrels. They seem to work fine, or at least have worked fine for me. The upper parts kit, which is the striker, spring cups, all that stuff, was about $35. Going down towards the frame, this is the Combat Armory frame, and it was $39. One of the cheapest frames I've seen out there, guys. The lower parts kit, which is the trigger, pins, housing, everything else, was about $35. However, this is a P80 trigger that I got later for about $10, and I did some fine tuning and got the trigger really nice and crisp on this build. So the lower parts kit was $35, the trigger was $10, so that's $45 right there. The weapon light is a Targon TLX3. This is a direct copy of the Streamlight TLR1 HL, and this was $50. I think these are discontinued as they have not been in stock for quite some time. So all in all, you guys, as you see there, a complete build, again, minus the magazine. This is a $400 setup. If you take away the optic and the weapon light, this is $250. Lowest of the barrel, but the question is, how good does a $400 pistol shoot, or does it even shoot at all? Well, to answer that question, allow me to just show you. So when I first put this belt together, was it all plug and play? No, absolutely not. Some fine tuning was required. So I polished all internals, including the striker and the safety plunger, and I fine tuned the trigger even further to get that perfect cruciform to striker lug engagement. Real quick, guys, I want to show you the trigger on this build. The weapon is clear. So once again, that is a $10 P80 flat face trigger assembly with one of my trigger jobs. So here is the pull, get a very defined wall, super crisp break, and the reset. For $10, I'll take it. All right, 25-yard shots on steel. Easy peasy. Oh, malfunction. How dare did my $400 super budget build have a malfunction? All right, guys, had to take off my hoodie. It got kind of hot. Real quick, I want to send a huge shout out to Field Contact. Real cool guy. Go over to his YouTube and his Instagram. Go ahead and give him a follow. Tell him Desert Tactical sent you. I'll leave his info in the box below. So what is the purpose of this super budget cheapo build? Well, honestly guys, it is just a range toy or a trainer gun. Now I really like the feel, texturing of that Combat Armory frame. It kind of reminds me of Shadow Systems on a budget. Now all that being said, would I take this pistol on a class or a match? Absolutely not. This would not be my go-to. However, it's been really fun and very reliable for what it is. All right guys, not much more to say about my super budget $400 build, $250 without the weapon light and optic. I must say, however, that I'm kind of proud of myself that I made something so cheap run so good. Haters gonna hate, leave your hate in the comment section below. As always, I appreciate your support. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. Catch you guys next time. Peace.